So you're thinking about coming to Da Nang, Vietnam, or you just got here and you're wondering where should you eat and what kind of budget? Well, I'm going to tell you all about that. I'm going to show you my go-to places. We're going to do that right now. Are you ready for the tour? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up? JJ the Lonely Bull in Asia, having a little fruit smoothie for the afternoon, the hot afternoon here. It's not as hot as it used to be. A couple weeks ago, when I first got here in Da Nang, it was blistering hot. It was the hottest I've ever seen it anywhere in Southeast Asia. But right now, it's pleasant. It's not as hot temperature-wise. There's a breeze, so it's actually I can sit outside here in mid-afternoon and enjoy the weather. So I know you're wondering if you're new in Da Nang, or maybe you've been here a few times or you live here. This is for you. This is my little go-to places as far as where to eat. I'm going to kind of cover a few different areas. I'm going to cover budget, something cheap, something inexpensive, something more expensive. I'm going to cover kind of everything in between. I'm going to cover all kinds of styles of food, Western, Asian, of course, Vietnamese. We'll cover all of that. So are you ready to go on the little trip with me? All right, let's get started. So first place we're going to go to is, if you're in the mood for Mexican food, how about Adobo Mexican Grill? It's in the An Thuong area, which is where most of the places I eat is at. So you've got a great, if you like that Chipotle style food, like the big burritos as big as your head, you're gonna like Adobo Mexican Grill, because look at that. They've got huge burritos that's absolutely stuffed with everything you could possibly imagine that goes in the burrito, and they max it out. I mean, that thing is as big as your head. So Adobo Mexican Grill, if you're in the mood for some good Mexican food, check that out. How about typical banh mi Vietnamese sandwich that's super cheap? 20,000 dong, which is less than 80 cents. This place to go. Banh mi ba dao, or banh mi bread cafe. And it's outdoors. It's right down the street from, it's on An Thuong 2. So this is also in An Thuong. So it's right down the street, and it's outdoor. It's all outdoor, but it's all shaded, and the staff is super friendly, and they've got other things besides banh mi sandwiches. But if you want something quick and inexpensive, grab a banh mi sandwich here at Banh Mi Bread Cafe, and you'll not be disappointed. I mean, I usually get the steak roll and egg banh mi. It's 25,000 dong, so it's just under $1. But this is what you get. You get the steak in there, you get some veggies, you get the egg, and then they sauce it up there with the hot sauce, and it's really good and super inexpensive. It's a quick meal. It takes about 5 minutes for them to make it for you, and maybe 5 minutes to eat it. So you're in and out. Right across the street from there is, on the corner, is a nice little bar called Filling Station. But we're not here to talk about bars today. In fact, Filling Station, not to be confused with the one in Poblacion outside of Makati in the Philippines. That's a whole different thing. But right next door to Filling Station is Deli Station. And Deli Station has some really good Vietnamese food. They serve breakfast and lunch here. I think they're open until 5 or 6 in the evening. They're not open at night, but they've got a really good menu and really inexpensive. You can get their egg coffee too. It's really, really good, whether it's hot or cold. They're both good. The staff is super friendly, and the food is good, and the food is considerably inexpensive. So what I normally get here is the bonnet. You may have heard of the bonnet. I like to call it like the Denny skillet of Vietnam. And the bonnet is basically, it's a hot skillet, and it comes with a baguette like that. And you get 2 eggs, you get some cucumber slices, some veggies, and then mixed meat. usually beef and pork, and then if you spend a little extra, you get the meatballs like that. I think that's 65,000 dong. The normal one without the meatballs is 55,000. You're in the mood for some Detroit-style pizza? How about going to Motor City Pizza on An Thuong 3? They just moved. There's Janet, the owner, super friendly, super nice lady, and super friendly staff. And they've got specials throughout the week. In fact, on Tuesdays, you can get all-you-can-eat pizza for 269,000 dong, and that's about $10. So all you can eat for $10 of this fantastic Detroit-style pizza. Name of the place is Motor City Pizza on An Thuong 3 here in Da Nang, and it's absolutely fantastic pizza. I think that's one of my favorite places to eat in Southeast Asia as far as food, as far as pizza. This is the place to be because I love the Detroit-style pizza. So there you go. You get look at that pizza. It's fantastic, and all kinds of different flavors too. You get meat, you get cheese, you get margarita, you get Hawaiian. They call it aloha. You get pepperoni. They even have durian pizza if that's your thing. But they've got the white sauce, kind of like Alfredo sauce that they put on some of their pizzas. That's really, really good too. So check that out. But look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. And I've already eaten there 3 times since I've been back to Da Nang. So, but you can buy a pizza, not just all you can eat, but buy a pizza for $10, $11 and take it home with you, and you have 3 meals. This is another popular place, Bikini Bottom Express. This is on An Thuong 2, and it's a popular area for the backpackers and the expats to come here because it's Western style, and they've got all the Western food you could want. They've got pizza, they've got really good hamburgers, really super friendly staff. It's a big place, but it gets full really fast. So once they open up at 11, it gets full fast, and they've got 2 areas here, and then one next door, and then upstairs, and then they've got outdoor seating here. But I tell you what, if you don't get here at a good time, you might be waiting. They've got counter space too, but the burgers are what they're famous for. But here, I like the pulled pork sandwiches like that because they just overload it with the pulled pork and the cheese and the coleslaw. It's kind of Memphis style barbecue almost. That's what it reminds me of. If you ever eat barbecue in Memphis, they've got the coleslaw on there, but it's super good. I mean, look at that cheese just running over the pork. The pulled pork is running over everything. Really, really good, and not bad price, about under $5. If you like bar chow, head to Chevy's right on the corner there in An Thuong. And Chevy's is a really nice place for, you got your typical bar chow, you got nachos, you got burger and fries. That's pretty darn good. You got pizza. They've got all kinds of different kinds of food too. You get Asian food, you get Vietnamese food, you can get all kinds of pastas too. But they got a big menu, and they've got specials. You can buy 2 beers and get 1 free throughout the day. Super friendly staff like that. But the happy hour goes till 7 o'clock every night. So if you like having a beer or 2, have a 3rd one for free, and enjoy the super friendly staff and of course the super friendly people that come there. It's just a neat place to go to. It's kind of my go-to place to hang out. That's where I met most of my friends. Most of my Aussie and Brit friends come there, and I see them, or I did see them a lot. Not so much anymore. They've all kind of moved on. This is my favorite place to come for coffee in the mornings because it's basically right across the street from my hotel. Echo Green Cafe. It's right next to the Echo Green Hotel, which you can get a pretty decent stay for $35, $40 a night at Echo Green Hotel. This is a little more high-end as far as cost. So an Americano coffee is going to cost you about $2, but the staff is super friendly, and they know me now, so every time I come in, they've got my coffee waiting. That's where I usually sit when I do my live streams, right up there. Lunch is awesome. I usually get the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Look how big that sucker is. all that cheese, all that steak. Oh, it's so good, and it's under $6. So when I say a little high end, yeah, it's high end compared to some of the other places you might see. Breakfast, you get an Eggs Benedict for under $5. Look at that, 2 eggs, 2 muffins. You got all that hollandaise sauce, salad on the side. That's really good stuff. And yeah, it's a little higher price than most places, but still not bad. They've got indoor and outdoor seating. So like today, I'm outdoors here, and there's a nice little breeze. So, and it's in the shade, and they've got fans, ceiling fans too. So, and then they've got outdoor seating too, second floor seating. So if that's your thing, check out there. Let's go to the beach. You want to go to the beach and have the lunch or dinner on the beach? Go a little farther north, and you're going to find Esco Beach. There's a lot of places up north that have really good restaurants and really good resort areas and hotels. But right across the street from all the hotels and the resorts are these restaurants. And my favorite is Esco Beach. And you go inside, and it's good size. It's got it upstairs as well. But they've got a really good menu. Of course, a friendly staff. And you're going to find that everywhere here in Da Nang and probably anywhere in Vietnam, that the staff is super friendly. Wherever you go, everybody smiles, and they're very helpful. And they've got great food. Their burger is fantastic. So the burger and fries are really, really good. I think it's a little higher price, maybe $7 or $8, but look at the view you get to go with it. So you can't hardly, and the upstairs as well. So you can't hardly go wrong coming out here to Esco Beach and having your lunch and looking at the beach and the ocean. Back in An Thuong, if you want New York style pizza, check out Gordon's New York style pizza. And Gordon's is right there on An Thuong too, just past Bikini Bottom. You can come here, and they've got other things other than pizza. They've got pasta and hot dogs and things like that, but they're known best for their huge New York style pizza. And of course, their staff is super friendly, like always. And they've got a small area indoors for seating, and they've got some upstairs as well. But most of their seating, I believe, is outside. So you can go outside and order your pizza and enjoy this huge, I mean, look at the size of that pizza. That's one pizza, and you can do half and half if you want to do it that way. But just enjoy yourself. And it's about $10, $12 for pizza, and it's fantastic. Now, this place is also in An Thuong. It's called Non Thai Hua. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. I probably butchered it, but it's a really neat place. It's open air, but it's far enough inside so you get away from the heat. But it's really neat how they've got it all set up, and it's kind of really cool dining. Now, it's a little more expensive than your normal Vietnamese, street carts and street food, but you're paying more for the atmosphere and the everything that goes with it. Friendly staff, as always, like usual. This would be a good place to bring a family out for dinner, or your date, or your husband or wife, maybe the kids. But they've got really good food here, and they've got live music every night too. So if you like live music, this might be a good venue for you to check out, because they play live music every night, different style every night too, including traditional Vietnamese music. So when I ate here, this is the first place I ate the first time I came here, and I got a banh mi. I actually got 2 meals. The banh mi, which was really good, and it was a steak banh mi, so it wasn't. So you can see that it's nice and crispy on the outside and soft and chewy on the inside, like it should be. And then inside, you can see there's your steak, and you got your veggies inside there too. So that's one meal, which was really good. And the second meal I got were spring rolls, crispy spring rolls. These were the crispy shrimp spring rolls. And they've got shrimp right inside there, and they've got some hot dipping sauce to go with it. So you dip the spring roll in the sauce, and it's fantastic. So basically, 2 meals for under $10 is what it costs. Now let's go back to the beach, and where I like to go to get a mango shake, or maybe a buy two get one free beer. Actually, the mango shakes or smoothies you get buy two get one also. But this is the Paradise, and I like to go to the Paradise because it's great outdoor seating and a great view of the beach and the ocean, and food is fantastic. So they open at 8, so they've got breakfast and they've got lunch. So you saw that American breakfast, and you've got the great Western food for lunch. They've got pasta as well. You can't really go wrong. And it's a little higher price than most, but it's a nice atmosphere. If you want real seafood, real live seafood, go to the street market. Go to the Sun Tra night market right by the bridge. Now we're getting away from An Thuong, so it's right by the Dragon Bridge, right at the head. And you can see they've got everything. You've got the real exotic type of Asian food that you may or may not want to try. I think I'll pass on that. But if you like fresh seafood, this is the place to go. And you can buy clothes and merchandise here too, by the way. But we're talking about food right now. So check out the food. Really what you do is there's all kinds of stalls, and they're all selling basically the same thing. So they've got these platters where you can pick and choose what kind of platter do you want. So maybe it's 2 lobster, maybe it's 4 lobster, you know, maybe it's 8 lobster. But you kind of, what you kind of do is you got to negotiate the price. And like you can see here, you negotiate the price. She'll tell you what she's offering, and then you can go and look for another place, and they offer the sides. Usually it's 3 sides with your meal.
As long as you want to try something, buy 3 lobster for all that. Chicken red hot number 1, 2, 3 lobster, and if you 3 more, you order together vegetable and fish. Yeah, chicken red hot, 3 lobster.
Oh.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That's for 2.
3 person you can
That's
order
for
maybe
2. You're right.
Yeah. If you order my lobster and 3 more, you many. Don't worry, you can sit here order anything you like. Yeah, you have menu here on the table.
We'll look around. We'll come back. Thank you. And this is what we ended up getting. We ended up getting 6 lobster with 3 sides for 600,000 dong, which is about $24, less than $24. So that's a pretty good deal for 6 lobsters. So we fed ourselves pretty well. But yeah, it's fantastic. You pick it out, they cook it for you, and it's really, really good. And there's your sides that you get with it, and the dipping sauce as well. So really, really good stuff. Check it out, Sun Tra Night Market. So you just have to negotiate. That's what it's all about. It's all about negotiation. And the later in the evening, the better the prices, because they want to get rid of these, the fresh food, because they got new ones coming in the next day. So my friend's girlfriend ate late, and she got 2 lobster for like less than 100,000 dong. So she got a really good deal on it. Anyway, that's Sun Tra Night Market right there at the head of the Dragon Bridge. Let's go back up to An Thuong, and if you want something high-end, like a nice steak meal, go to Butcher Grilled, and it's right at the end of An Thuong 2, right next to my hotel actually. And they've got really nice indoor dining, and they beautiful, friendly staff, and they've got nice outdoor dining as well. And it was a nice day when I ate here, so I ate outdoors. But you can get a big tomahawk steak for like $120 if you want, or half that size for about $70. But I got the filet mignon with the wine sauce, and it comes with the sides, so you don't have to pay extra for the sides. This whole thing cost me $22 for the filet, plus the potatoes and the vegetables. The whole thing, $22. So, and that was with water. I ordered water as well. So you get all of that, and it was really, really good. I mean, I had no complaints. It's the first steak I've had in a long, long time, but it's called Butcher Grilled. And if you like steak and you want to get something on the less expensive side, get the filet. You can get a, they've got other cuts of meat too. They got ribeyes, and the ribeyes are about $30. And then like the tomahawks too are pretty expensive, but they're huge. But look at that, nice and charred on the outside. I ordered medium rare, and I got medium. That was my only downsize, but it was really good, nice and juicy. And then how about burger? If you just want to get a burger and go to a burger joint, check out Burger Brothers or Burger Bros right here in An Thuong. And you just go inside there, and they've got some nice indoor seating, and they've got downstairs and upstairs. Again, a friendly staff, popular place. You see a lot of the locals eat here too, because the locals actually like Western food as much as we do. So they only take cash. They don't take credit cards, so bring your cash with you. Cash is king in some of these places. But their burgers are, they're known for the burgers. So come out here and get a burger. And I got the mushroom burger. No, I'm sorry. I got the blue cheese burger, and that's what you got. That's the blue cheese burger right there. And it's a big burger. It's not a smash burger, it's a big burger. And you got all the fixings to go with it, and the blue cheese dressing, or the blue cheese that goes on top with the dressing, lettuce, onions, tomato. It was fantastic, really, really good, and not a bad price. Under $5, I believe, is what I paid for that. So not bad. And look at that, all the juices. So really good consistency, really good texture, nice and juicy, very flavorful, no complaints. So there you go, there's your burger joint. How about finishing up with some Thai food? So let's get some Thai food here. Back on An Thuong 2, right next to Bikini Bottom Express, is this place, and I believe it's new, and it's called Rice to Meet You. And they've got some indoor seating, but it's open air, and they've got outdoor seating as well. But it's kind of a neat thing, and if you're jonesing for some Thai food like me, this might be the place that'll quench your appetite. I got the pad krapao with pork, so I got the ground pork. You get the rice and the egg on top, and all of that was, I think it was under $5, maybe $4. But look at that size of, look at all that you get. And I got it super spicy. It still wasn't as spicy as Thai spicy is in Bangkok or Thailand, but it was pretty good, and it was a good meal. So you can always ask for more chili, I guess. So there you go. What do you think? Those are my go-to places in Da Nang where I go to eat, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whether it's inexpensive or high-end. That's where I go. So let me know in the comments below if I missed any places here in Da Nang. Where are your places? What do you think of these places if you've been here before? And what do you think of the videos that I showed you? What do you think of those? Are you going to try them out? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And if you're a member, you're going to get the videos first, at least 2 days before anybody else. So if you want to be a member, it's only 99 cents a month. Go ahead and join. And as always, live life, my friend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.